Welcome back. This is Shahzex, and today we have the best attack strategies for Town Hall 10 without using any siege machines in 2024 with the latest everything. There won't be any fancy heroes equipment, and all 4 strategies I'll be showing today are mostly spamming strategies, so you don't need to use much of your brain, just spam and easy triple. So make sure you watch the whole video till the end to know about the strategies and their executions, and let's get started after a small intro. At number 4 we have the Go Witch attack strategy. This strategy is way more powerful, and I'll tell you why I chose this at number 4. But first let me break down the base for you. Here's the first base. We will begin our attack from the queen side. First, we deploy 3 golems like this. Then, we'll add a line of witches. Next, we deploy the heroes. We will use the wall breakers to break the walls so that the troops can get access to the core. That's all we need to do. And we need to use the rage and heal spells on our bowlers to keep them going strong. And then we will use the jump spell to open the second layer of the wall. And then we will use the rest of the spells accordingly. Let me show you the replay. Here's the army combination and let's start the attack. We have deployed the golems, line of witches, heroes. When the first layer of trash buildings will be cleared, then we will deploy the wall breakers. We have deployed them, but the shots of mortar have destroyed them. This is not a good sign at the start of the attack. And let's now deploy the bowlers from the CC. They have broken the walls and have entered inside the base. Now we will deploy the jump spell as per the plan. And now the heal and rage spell. We will freeze the Inferno and the Queen. We will use the poison spell on the CC troops. We will use the second heal and jump spell at the core of the base. It is very important to keep the bowlers alive at the beginning of the attack. Otherwise you won't be able to keep up with good values. The raged bowlers are destroying the core of the base, which is filled with heavy defenses. As there's no siege machines with us, it is a little difficult to execute these attack strategies. That's why we need to use the spells at a very early stage to keep them going strong and form a formidable force against these bases. If we were able to break the walls at the first stage with the wall breakers, then it would have been very easy for us to clear this base more easily. You can ask me which side to attack. Try to deploy your kill squad on the queen's side, only if you can take infernos. But if there are not enough values to take down, then try attacking from the clan castle side. Try to take maximum defense damage from the raged bowlers. The basic instinct of this attack strategy is to just spam your troops and take the maximum damage. This attack strategy is way more powerful than any other strategy at TH10. So if you want more of this, then don't forget to drop a like to show your support. Note that this isn't the best version I've recorded. You can find the complete video guide in the iCard. In the upcoming, I'll show you other best strategies without machines. More surprises are coming up. And we are at the end of this attack. Pay attention to the positioning of defenses and adjust your troop deployment and spell placement to exploit weaknesses in the enemy base. Mastering the Zap Witch attack strategy takes practice, so don't be discouraged if your first few attempts don't go as planned. Keep practicing, learn from your mistakes, and refine your strategy to become a formidable attacker in Clash of Clans. Here's the army combination. All the heroes' equipment I've used are the same for every strategy. Let's move to the second attack strategy. We have Falcon. This attack strategy is insanely strong because you can use it on any Town Hall 10 base style without restrictions. Just make sure you do a couple of things right. The first thing you need to do is set a funnel. Start with the queen charge. Start your queen walk from one side so that she enters a compartment and takes down the enemy defending queen. This clears a section of the base. And then we will wait and see which side the queen goes. We will use our king and some wizards to create a funnel on that side, which will result in a narrow path for your Valkyries. Then we will send all the Valkyries followed by CC bowlers into this narrow path and use wall breakers to break wall compartments. Once the Valkyries reach the core of the base, we will use a rage and heal spell combo on them so that they will cut down all of these buildings. We will use our second heal spell near this multi-inferno to keep them alive so that they will clear the base with the help of our bowlers. Sounds easy, right? So, let's start this attack. First, you need to set a funnel. Start with a queen charge and use archers and a wizard to funnel the queen in. You're aiming for a small amount of value here, you don't need a lot. Try not to use too many spells on your queen at this stage, one rage spell should be the maximum you use. We will break here to enter the queen inside. The queen is going outside. The queen will charge, and it doesn't matter much which way she goes. Just let her choose her direction as quickly as possible. Once you notice which direction the queen is heading, place your king on the opposite side to set a funnel. Although you want the king to set the funnel on one side, if he goes to the other, you may need to use a Valkyrie and another wizard to complete the funnel. Now we will break the wall here. Drop all your Valkyries now. Don't worry about the enemy king, nothing can stand against a large group of Valkyries. With the rage ability, they can chop down anything in just a second. CC troops have come out, so we will use the poison and rage and heal our kill squad. We will freeze the multi-inferno, otherwise it will melt our bowlers. The first rage spell should be followed by an immediate heal, and the second rage spell comes soon after, followed by another heal. The strategy can seem spammy, but it's highly effective because Town Hall 10 bases are not equipped to handle it. Deal with the defending clan castle troops with ease, and keep your freeze spell for any back-end defenses that become problematic, particularly single-target inferno towers. Even if you lose the queen to a single-target inferno, the large number of Valkyries and bowlers should handle the rest of the base with ease. This attack is incredibly effective, and I highly recommend it, but I do not recommend using this army on a spread base layout because the Valkyries will scatter and lose their value. In the next attacks, I will show you armies that you can use on any base layout, but before that, please hit the like and subscribe button for more awesome content on my channel. It's also a good starting point for getting into queen charge attacks because you don't need a big queen charge, just a small funnel. If you have a siege machine, consider using a siege barracks for funneling or a log launcher. Here's the army combination. At number 3 we have the Zap Witch attack strategy. The steps are relatively straightforward. Firstly, you'll need to take out the Inferno towers by dropping 4 zap spells on each tower, followed by earthquake spells. Ensure that nearby defenses also take damage in the process. Next, we'll deploy 3 golems spaced apart as shown. They will serve as tanks for the witches. Position the witches in a long row behind the golems. Then, send in the king and queen. This strategy will result in the flanks being cleared by the side troops, then we will deploy our bowlers from the CC. Other spells will be used accordingly. Let's initiate the attack now. So first let's start by taking down the single inferno and the X-bow and air defense by dropping 4 lightning spells and 1 earthquake between them. Here, we can take down the Inferno Tower and the Wizard Tower by carefully deploying the spells. We can take down both of them using 1 earthquake spell. And the rest of the earthquake will be used on the queen. Now, it's time to deploy the golems. Place them in such a way that 2 of them will walk through the sides and 1 into the core. As you can see, we place the witches in a long line behind the golems. Now heroes. And we will break the walls, paving a wall for our troops. The skeletons will eventually kill the queen. Now we will deploy our bowlers from the CC. The troops are getting scattered away as walls are not broken completely. Now let's see how far we can go. Poison spell have been dropped on the enemy CC troops. The witches at the core are doing a great job. So guys, I hope you are enjoying this video. If so, then don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more awesome strategies. As it requires a lot of effort to make such videos. We have more than enough troops left to shred this base down. Take a look at our squads on the left and right flanks. They are doing an incredible job. The witches led by the golem have cleared out the side compartments and the outside buildings, and that is crucial for the success of the Zapwitch attack strategy. From my experience, this TH10 attack strategy doesn't work well if it's used from a corner, but sometimes we have to attack from corners. In the upcoming, we have the most powerful attack strategy. Another powerful combo for TH10. You can see the timer here. We are going for the perfect 3 stars. Every base layout is different, so be prepared to adapt your strategy accordingly. And here's the army combination. Here's the number 1 army. The Gobo Witch attack strategy. Take a look at this base. The enemy queen and the clan castle are located together, so we can start the attack from the town hall side. First, we need to drop the golems as shown here. This will provide maximum tanking for the remaining troops. Then, we will drop all the witches behind the golems. Then we will drop our heroes and wait for the trash buildings to get cleared. When the trash buildings will be cleared, that is funnelings will be done, then we will deploy all our bowlers, like this. Some of our witches, along with golems, will flank the base from both sides and clear those sections, resulting in the success of the attack. Once our heroes start facing the enemy heroes and clan castle troops, we will use the first rage and heal spell. We can use the second rage and heal spells on the bowlers. Additionally, we should support the bowlers with heal spells, and they will crush the core of the base. And we will drop the jump spell somewhere in the middle like this. I know you might be a bit confused right now. Watch the attack carefully to clear that confusion. As I said, we will start by deploying the golems. You can use the defenses outside the base as anchoring points. Deploy the witches in a long row as the golems start taking hits. Okay, we have dropped our heroes. We will drop the bowlers once a wall compartment gets opened up or the funnelings are done. Enemy CC troops have arrived, so we'll drop the early poison spell. We have deployed the CC bowlers. Now the kill squad have entered inside the base, so we will deploy the rage and heal combo altogether. We will freeze the Inferno and the Wizard Tower here. We will drop the jump spell here so that the bowlers can get access to the Inferno compartment. Now we will drop the remaining rage and heal spells. Guys, this base is crushed. This video is one of the most requested videos. I hope you guys will show your support as much as possible, as it took a lot of effort to make this video for you. Subscribe and comment down below your thoughts on this. I've already made a dedicated video on this strategy. You can find this in the iCard. Now, watch all the attacks in this video to learn the basics, and you can beat any opponent's base too. You can find the strategies that I included in this video in the iCard. Watch these strategies to learn more in depth. And yes, you can try this strategy even with wall wreckers or log launchers. And yes, heroes equipment are all optional for these strategies, as these alone are mighty strategies for TH10. So guys, I hope you have enjoyed this video. Don't forget to show you support. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Till then, stay safe. Stay beautiful. Peace.